like my natural blue hair? Last week I had natural curly orange hair. It was beautiful too. All right, so I'm going to tell you a story, and I swear every bit of it is true. But it's kind of hard to be funny in another language, but I'm hysterical in English. Okay, so we'll just give this a try. All right, so I'm going to tell you about the 2 nights it took me to turn 40 by Cher. Okay, so it was the night of May 19th, and I was at my favorite club in New York on Heartbreak, and I was sitting with my best friend Polly, and we were sitting on these red leather banquettes. They're kind of roundish like that, and then they're tufted, and then they've got a big thing like that. We were sitting up like that, and we were kind of perched. And all I kept thinking all night was, my top was down to here, my dress was up to here, and I kept thinking, oh my God, you're 40 and you're still so hot. Yeah, I was kind of a superficial 40, but I was about to make Moonstruck with Nicky Cage, yes, and he was 21, and I looked better. So Polly and I are having a great time, and I'm just happy as hell. I'm looking at everybody, and I'm just thrilled to be there, and then I'm looking around and I'm going, whoa. I've just seen the cutest guy I've ever seen. So we were kind of flirting all night, and you know how when it doesn't work out, it's like, what am I doing? So I just got bored and I went home. And I was staying at my friend's beautiful hotel, and my friend had gotten out of, jail is the short one and prison's the long one. He had just gotten out of prison, and for tax evasion. Like you do. And he was letting me stay in his beautiful hotel. He owns Studio 54 also. So I went to sleep dreaming beautiful dreams of being 40, and in the morning my telephone rang, and the man said, hi Cher, it's George Miller. And George Miller was the man who directed Witches of Eastwick. So, but no clapping. No, not even a okay, and he said, I just wanted to call and tell you that I don't want you in my movie, and Jack and I, Nicholson, we don't think you're sexy and you're too old. Yeah. Good morning, 40. So it was terrible because I was thinking, well, I knew that if I got this role in this movie, it would be my start into being a movie star. And so tears just started streaming down my eyes, and I didn't want him to know, but I couldn't help it. He didn't know, but I was just like this, streaming. And usually in Hollywood, when people call you, insult you, they insult you and then they hang up. But George was from Australia, and so he just kept saying things like, I don't like anything about you. I don't like the way you walk or talk or laugh or anything about you. And then I just got real nasty and said, look, yes, you didn't find me under a rock. I was nominated for So Good, and I got a notion for a Cannes Film Festival award for Mask, and so click. But my tears were still streaming down my face. And then all of a sudden I thought, oh my gosh, these are fabulous tears. These are wonderful tears. These are beautiful tears. Actresses pray for these kind of tears. And if you kind of look down like that, you look like a Madonna. Not the blonde one. Tears are going all crazy. My kids come in with my big cake and 2 bellboys, and they come right in and they go, Mom, why are you crying? Mom, what's the matter? Why are you crying? It's your birthday. Why are you crying? And I thought, okay, all right, because when you're a woman, lady, and you're not an old lady, you're just nice. and you're very, very happy, sometimes you cry from happiness. And so they said, okay. And I said, all right, move along, we'll have the cake later. All right, oh hell, I forgot to tell you something. When I forget, I come over here for some reason. All right, so you know I was staying with my fabulous friend who'd gotten out of prison. Well, I owed him $28,000 and I didn't have it. And now there's another one. Okay. So, this is not going to make sense for a long time, but just stay with me. So, we have a man in America, he's a TV host. He's kind of like a mean Thomas Gottschalk, okay? I love Thomas. Anyway, so since the beginning of his show, he'd been asking me to be on it, and I never wanted to. And now he can really get back on with the story. All right, so it was 3 days before my birthday, and the producer of David Letterman called me and said, Cher, how would you like to spend your birthday with Dave? And I said, I would love to for $28,000. And the guy said, we don't do that. And I said, well, then neither do I. So I hung up, and about 20 minutes later, he called me and he said, okay, you can do it, we'll do it with you. And I was like, choo-choo. But while we were on the telephone, he said, okay, Cher, just out of curiosity, why haven't you ever wanted to be on our hit show? And I said, well, you know, Dave is very smart, he's really funny, but sometimes when he gets a guest on a show that he doesn't like, he can be a real asshole. So the producer agreed with me and we hung up. So it's the night of my birthday and we're in chairs facing each other. So Dave is there and he's being funny, and I'm here and I'm being funny, and he's being funny, and I'm being funny, and he's being funny, and I'm being funnier. And then he says to me, Cher, how come you've never wanted to be on my show? And my mind exploded because I knew the producer ratted on me. And so my mind was just like going all these places, because in America you couldn't say those words at that time. So I'm trying to think of anything to say, but I can't. And without me even knowing it, out of my mouth came, because I thought you were an asshole. So anyway, Dave said he was traumatized for about 5 years, and I believe them. But we became friends, and he even sends me birthday cards, and that's very sweet. And he writes them in lovely script, you know. All right. Script is a thing we used to do. It's curly, and you do it with a pen or a pencil, and you're never gonna need it. All right. So, but at the bottom of this card, it said, P.S., my mom always likes Sunny better. Yeah, so I think that was mean of him. So anyway, that was then, and I was 40, and this is now, and I'm not. And I always hate to tell people my age because, I don't know, I hate it. And I hate women who say, oh, I feel better than I've ever felt before, and I really know myself. Bullshit, okay? So I'm 73. And I always wonder if you guys clap because I'm still alive or because I can get into my costumes. All right, so I'm going to get going with this extravaganza, and I just want to ask you one question, and that is, what is your granny doing tonight?